Alright, well, welcome back YouTube. So we have another Duel Links video today, and if you've played this game you know that it's the Toon World event. So you know, you can unlock Pegasus if you didn't get him a chance to do it the first time around, and lots of other cool rewards, including a lot of Toon cards. So we're gonna grind Pegasus today. Oh, I got my daily bonus. That's just what I needed. So we're gonna use Unhappy Girl to farm Pegasus. So if you've seen my other video on Unhappy Girl, I had a deck based around Unhappy Girl, and so you know what she does. If she's in attack mode, she can't be destroyed by battle, and any monster that battles her cannot change battle positions or attack. So between her and the Guardian statue, which is when you flip summon him, you return a monster to your hand, return a monster to your opponent's hand, and you can flip him face down once per turn. Between these two cards, you stall out the duel until you have no card in your deck, and then you play Piranha Army, play it with Secret Passage, which will make him attack directly, and then you have Blue Eyes on the field, could you sacrifice for him. Ryoku will increase Piranha Army's attack by 1500 by taking it from Blue Eyes. Gift of the Martyr, sacrifice Blue Eyes to get another 3000, which will get your Piranha Army up to 5300. And then it'll attack directly and deal 10,000 because Piranha Army does double damage. So basically everything else is to stall. The Guardian statues, Unhappy Girls, the Raimei will search for Unhappy Girl as she's destroyed by battle. And then the rest of it's all like to get rid of Toon World. We got 3 Twisters, 2 D-spells, and then just stalling with enemy controllers and Windstorm. So alright, let's just go. Let's just go right to it. So level 40 Pegasus is the same exact deck he had the first time around, I believe. Might have a few cards difference, but he's not too big of a challenge compared to Bakura. Bakura level 40 was a lot harder. So yeah, if you've seen the Unhappy Girl deck, you know kind of how she works, and that deck definitely needs an upgrade. It's very outdated now, so. If anyone's interested, I'll totally make a new video on a new Unhappy Girl deck, but let's see what Pegasus has got for us. He did beat me once, but he had like a ridiculous turn. The most threatening card he has in his deck is that Mammoth, which I can't attack the turn he's summoned, and so that's terrible. Okay, so yeah, just Toon Summons Goal, that's not a big deal. Is that, okay. Okay, good. I do a second twist. It's like he has one trap card you need to worry about, which is Judgment of Anubis, which is discard a card, negate a card that would destroy a spell or trap card. So if you have a face down card, you don't want to have a face up monster, because there it is. Yeah, see, because you discard the card to negate my Twister, and then if I have a monster, he can destroy it and deal damage to me equal to that monster, which is the biggest reason why Cerberus won't work, because he'll just destroy your Cerberus and you lose. But anyway, I got 2 Twisters. That's why we have a lot of spell and trap removal. And then the Guardian statues are easy. They're just set. And the Guardian statues work really well against Pegasus because the Toons have one big weakness. They cannot attack the turn they're summoned. So I can always just flip my Guardian statue. Like, see, he summoned Toon Cannon Soldier, but he can't attack. So then I flip it, return it to his hand, and then immediately flip my Guardian statue back face down. So he can never attack me as long as he gets only able to summon 1 Toon a turn. And so now I have 2 Guardian statues, he'll never be able to attack me basically. The only non-Toons you have in his deck are the Mammoth, so 1 sacrifice, 2000 attack. Your monsters you can monsters I think can attack the turn to summon. Yeah. And then he also has Copycat. But Copycat is worthless because the only monsters I'm going to have on the field are either Guardian statues that are going to be face down or Unhappy Girl with 400 attack. So like basically you're just going to stall because it's just going to be this over and over and over and over again. Real fun. But you don't, like if you like just save all your spells. Like I think he has Mitsuzuri, so you don't want to destroy anything because he'll destroy you. I think he has I don't know if the level 40 has Magic Arm Shield or not. It might, But he also has Magic Drain. Oh no, that might be level 50. I think the level 50 has Magic Drain, which I might make a video on level 50 at some point too. But yeah, I got lucky and just drew all my Guardian statues, but Unhappy Girl basically does the same thing. It just makes it where they can't attack. I'm just waiting until I draw out my deck now. But anyway, if anyone's interested in any other kind of videos I can make, I have an idea for a few. Like I have I've been using this one deck, it's Joey, the Luck on Your Side, which I finally got that skill after searching for so long. Like if you don't know what that skill does, it when my life points are 1,000 or less, all my coin flips always land on head, which is really cool. And like I have a really cool deck based on that. I got most of the cards for it already, but I might make a video on that if anyone's interested. Obviously there's a Harpy deck. I'm sure everyone's seen it, but I can make something like that, or just make a bunch of a video of me just playing PvP, going through trying to get King of Games, I guess. Yeah, like his tune, Gemini Elf cannot attack me. Yeah, I've drawn like both my D spells now, which I don't really need to use them. I could use it to get rid of this, but it really doesn't matter. I want to get rid of one of these D spells. He's already used his Judgment of Anubis, so I guess I could technically just get rid of his field spell. But then he'll have because he could have Mitsuzuri, which I don't want. I'm gonna set this. I'm gonna play this Windstorm just so I can get the bonus for using a trap card. But there's a bunch of filler. Like you don't have to run as much spell and trap removal as I use, and like I use the enemy controllers mainly because I have a glossy one and I have a prismatic one, so I get 300 extra points just for using those. And yeah, that's really. Like there's a little bit of leeway in the deck for sure. Like there's you can definitely have some free spots to put whatever you want in. I just chose to put mine with more spell and trap destruction and a Raimei. You don't have to run the Raimei, or you could run more Raimeis if you want to make sure you get Unhappy Girl as soon as possible. But there's a lot of ways to build this deck for sure. I've seen lots of different builds that people have put together. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this. He's not ever gonna get a monster to stick on the field anymore, so I almost did not. I use Twister. Like if you don't have Twisters, because I have 3 of them. There's the trap card one. It's like Hurricane or something, Wild Hurricane. I have those 2. I use Twister mainly because I can get my life points lower than him. I can I'll get the comeback bonus. But you can use Twisters, you can just use D-Spells, you can use Wild Tornadoes. There's also Spell Purification, I think. It's a trap card. Discard a card. No. Discard a card, destroy all face-up spell and trap cards in the field. It's really good. But there's a ton of different ways to get rid of Toon World. So which I'm just using this to get the 200 extra points because it's my prismatic enemy controller. 3 cards left in our deck. We're almost done. It just takes a while, especially since you have to do something every turn. Especially if I have the Guardian statues. It's takes a little bit longer than most farm decks. So like the Cerberus farm decks, you just draw passing until you play all your spells and win the game. But you have to actually flip your dudes up and down and blah. But there's my Blue Eyes. So I don't want to play my Blue Eyes too early, and you want to have a backup for like if he hasn't played his I don't know if he might have discarded his copycat already, but if he hasn't discarded his copycat, yeah, he has discarded his copycat. But if he hasn't discarded his copycat, you want to make sure you have some way to protect your Blue Eyes, because you're going to be playing your Blue Eyes on your next to last turn. Like next turn I'll be playing the Blue Eyes. And I want to have a way to make sure that my Blue Eyes does not. For a way to make sure that yes, I have an extra enemy controller, but I want to make sure that he can't play copycat and attack into my Blue Eyes and kill it. Because you want to make sure you have Blue Eyes on the field on the last turn. That way you will. So yeah, we're gonna sacrifice our Guardian statues, which is also really important because I need that free space now to play my Piranha army next turn. But he doesn't have copycat, so I don't have to worry about that. He'll probably just play a monster face down, which is fine. So we're just gonna draw. We'll flip up our Guardian statue. See, you don't always need the secret passage. Sometimes you'll be able to do what I just did and bounce his monster, and it'd be done with it. But the one time I played, I didn't have my Guardian statues. I had Unhappy Girls, so you had to attack directly. And so we'll just go ahead and use the secret passage, just to show you how the whole combo works. Secret passage on Piranha army. That's the first thing you always have to do. Then you play the Ryoku, and you will half your Blue Eyes to give it to the Piranha army, which gets them up to 23, and then Gift of the Martyr, which is I think it's a common, normal, out of the newest set. So it shouldn't be hard to get. It's a lot easier to get than the Union Attack, which I do not have any of. And even though I grinded Yugi so many times, but whatever. So then we just attack with our Piranha, and that's over 10,000. And then you hope it should be around 6,000 or 7,000 points, depending on how many Glossies and Prismatics you can throw in your deck. You can probably get up to close to 8,000 if you had enough cards. I made sure to get the comeback victory. Oh, you get 3,000 for that, so I should get at least 7,000. Nope. I need to add like another Prismatic or something, or another Glossy card. I can get 7,000. But if you could you could add cards to lower your life points to try to get that bonus, or just add more Glossies and Prismatic to get up to over 7,000 or close to 8,000. But yeah, that's pretty much the deck. There's a lot of different ways you could add, a lot of different cards you can add. But the main strategy is just using Barrier Statues and Unhappy Girl to stall out the game, because the team can attack on the first turn. And I believe I haven't really played Pegasus too much. That's why I have like over 900 star chips. But yeah, the event's the same as it was. You battle standard duelists, get star chips. It takes 40 star chips to duel Pegasus. Level 40, I think it's 40. So yeah. Got a lot of cool stuff from that, and you get lots of gems and gold and orbs and everything. So that is the deck. There's lots of changes you can make if you need help. If you're missing a few cards, you need help finding something to replace it. Comment down below, and I will see what I can do. But there's plenty of cards to replace. But most of these cards, the Guardian statues, you get those from the card trader. It's only a rare, so it shouldn't be too hard to pick up. Unhappy Girl is the same set, and then the Twisters are the biggest problem because that set is not available anymore, Ultimate Rising. But there are plenty of other decks other cards to use instead. And then the enemy controllers, you don't have to use enemy controllers. I use them because they're glossy and prismatic. So, but yeah, I'll show you the Twister replacements real quick. There is, where is it? I don't know what it's called. One of them's a wild. Yeah. Oh no, that's not it. Yeah, this card, Spell Purification, discard card, destroy a face up. That's only a normal. Shouldn't be hard to pick up somewhere. I can't remember what set it is. And I think the other one's Wild Tornado. Yeah, Wild Tornado. It is a super rare, but if you don't have, you're liable to have some combination of these cards. And these spells you should obviously have. You get those just from Kaiba and Yugi. But anyway, that's the deck. Thank you guys for watching. Comment down below any more ideas for Duel Link videos you'd like to see from me. And please like and comment and subscribe. And I will see you guys later.